What's up, guys? Pokemosoda. Today we're going to do a buys and tries. We're going to find some stuff for MSRP, maybe less, across the internet. Let's scour this thing and see what we got. Again, Pokemosoda, like and subscribe. Let us know what we can do to help you on your Pokemon journey. Before we start this off, we're going to start with Poke Beach. Aura Seeker, set, name, trademark for Pokemon TCG. This is going to be a Lucario set with Mega Lucario in it. This has been trademarked, so they're assuming this is what's going to happen. Now, when we go through the set list here, we got May 22nd, which is the Asbis Eye featuring Dark Mega Darkrai. Can't talk. And then July 31st, Storm Emerald. This is going to be the Rayquaza set. And then July 31st, the Mega Starters set EX deck featuring Eevee, Zoroark, and Meowscarada. And then we have October, the Celebrations Collection. Now, with the Celebrations Collection, which is crazy, is that Japanese and English are going to release at the same time. Usually Japanese is going to be earlier so we can see the set list is. We're all going to be surprised at the same time this go around. And then Aura Seeker is the Mega Lucario Z is what they're saying. But this is the possible set that could be taking place, we would assume sometime in January. Early January possibly. So fun, good news there. So let's start off with some buys and tries. We start off with Menards, and it's nothing. It's cooked. They had the Mewtwo EX League Battle Deck. People bought these out super fast. I don't know why, but they did. Costco, nothing crazy here. The one thing that did come up, though, is the special event ends on 4/12/26. If you want the EV pillow with the EV blanket, it's kind of cute, actually. I did order one of these today. It's got a blanket reversible with an EV pillow. It's $40. It's supposed to be a limited run. We'll see what happens. But I did get one of these. I figured, why not? Might as well give it a shot. Let's head over to Amazon. Amazon here is we have the Venusaur box at $65. Perfect order at $60. That's way too much. Perfect to order booster box at $265. Whoever said this is going to be below MSRP or right at MSRP or below $200 is probably going crazy now because I thought this would be about $190 to $195 box. We'll see what happens. Charizard Mega Charizard UPC at $200 is more than I would spend. I would stay around that 175 for the most part right now. Charizard X and Y tints for 48 is too much. Prismatic for 85, unbelievable. 35 for these right here at the Pokemon Day would not do it. Phantasmal Flames ETBs have seen an uproar and an uptick on this. They're right around $100 now. Mega Lucario EX with the figure $60, $42 with the coupon. There you go. That's not a bad price actually. Charizard X10, still 43, nothing crazy there. First Partners Pack, $68. I got a push notification on this yesterday that these were available. You guys have to realize those first partner pack, the series one, there's 3 cards in there. You have 3 cards to collect, 9 cards total through all the series. 1, 2, and 3. They're going to be all the starters. Um, I I just can't imagine you can't buy all those cards for $65 total. So to me, I don't know that I would mess with it, but to each their own. So right here, Tropicos EX UPC has started to see an uptick. These were below $90 when they first came out. No one wanted them. Mewtwo has Destined Rivals in there for 52, a little crazy. 113 for Black Bolt White Flare, the White Flare one. Scarlet and Violet ETB for 128. You just don't see those anymore. 121 right here, so you can save a little bit of money. Obsidian Flames 3-pack with the Eevee. Probably not a bad price at $35. I'm not an Obsidian Flames fan. I thought it was a pretty terrible set. Ascended Heroes for 115. These are starting to trickle down a little bit, guys. Perfect order, no question on there. This one here, Salamence and Reshiram, 5 Destined Rivals and 5 Surging Sparks. You're right here at $850 a pack is what it is. These can be a deal, guys. I'm telling you. Rip and shippers are going to start eating these up. They can get 10 packs. They can sell them for $7 a pack or whatever. They're going to start eating them up. Black Bolt White Flare, the Binder Collection, should start going down with the release that Sam's Club is going to have. Mega Ogerpon, the Mask of Ogerpon. This one for $79. Not terrible. The packs in there, I don't know that are too stellar. I know they have Twilight Masquerade in there, and I believe some Journey Together maybe, but nothing crazy there. So let's get out of here, guys. All right, we head over to Walmart. We'll activate that. We have some Journey Together booster bonus for $35. These are still from last week's stock. $64 for the surprise. I'm surprised that it's still staying at that. Let's see. $30 is too much for those. Pin collection for 60. That's more than I would spend on the pin collection. Destined Rivals for 54. Booster rolls, not bad. Gosh. Poster collection for $68. This 151 poster collection was like I'm at 45. It went up like $20 within a couple days. Super crazy. These right here, the SPC, I didn't. I, I should have bought some. I didn't. I sat there waited for them to go down because I thought they would. Wow, journey together. ETB for 300. That's insane. Test and rivals for 300. I can understand, but jeez. Oh, Mega Evolutions for 89. That's a pretty good deal right there, guys. So, Phantasmal Flames for 49 for build battles, cheaper at game on games. Poster collection for 45. More than I'd spend on that. Just not seeing much here in Walmart, guys. Let's keep going. We'll go to Magic Madhouse. We'll get it so it's over in the US. Pokemon. Let's get on there. Pokemon sealed products. See what they got. In stock only. Geez. 14, $13 for Black Bull White Flare. Trick or Trade for $4. Gross. Test and Routes for 16. And these are loose packs. These are not even sleeved. I would stay away from those. Paldea Evolved 3-pack for 41. Yikes. Binder collection for 90. Ugh. Oh, 65 Revolving Skies. Gross. This isn't looking good, guys. 125 for the accessory pouch. We're out of here, guys. This is terrible. Josh's, what do we have? Not a lot of stuff in stock here. Surging Sparks Checkland for $14. Not a great deal here. The World Championship decks for 15. I'd stay away from them, to be honest. And then some battle decks. Josh's doesn't have anything. Again, Sam's Club does have the Prismatic Evolution Supreme Collection loaded on its back end. As for Pokemon itself, I thought it had something else loaded. Nope, just the binders and stuff on there. So the surprise, the UPC or the SPC is still loaded in the background. I can't imagine they don't eventually have this because I don't assume Sam's Club puts stuff on there for fun. But we'll see what happens. It's been on there for like over a month now, and nothing has even really trickled out about it. Let's go to Pokey. He's not on YouTube much anymore, so he may not hear what I have to say. Wow. He has nothing. Nothing there. Mega Gang or the Gengar EX box, it's so expensive. Anthony Eternatus VMAX. These were $25 Walmart special when they came out. Now they're $180. Yikes. Here's those decks for 15, cheaper than Menards here, which Menards is sold out. Journey Together 3-packs for 25. Unified Minds for 135. Yikes. Brilliant Stars for 22. The EV promo was pretty good. Doesn't gem 10 very well, though. Ascended Heroes is out of stock. Unified Minds at 100 with the Subudu. And the coin, I don't know if I'd spend 100 on that. $27 for Pokemon Day, I'd stay away from. Check lane blisters for $9 for Phantasmal Flames, probably higher than I would spend. Um, let's see what else they got. Nothing. Pokemon's cooked. Let's go here to Josh's cards. Pre-orders. Mega EX box. There's only 4 in those. It's going to be Mega Lucario, I believe, and then there's Fergulator is the other one is. These are 4-packs with a card. $45 or $49 is insane for this. These are $20 to $25 product. Pre-order for the booster models for Ascended Heroes. 59 is pretty crazy. Perfect order boxes for 229, cheapest we've seen them so far, guys. So, we'll have to take it before we can there. ETBs at 89, 3-packs for 29, first partners for 49, cheaper than Amazon. Premium poster collection. This is going to have 9 packs, I believe, or 8 packs. I can't remember. For 119, pretty high. Deluxe pen for 59, pretty high. Prismatic mini tints for 20. Wow, that's not bad actually. Those are $13 to $14 on the shelf. 32 for the Charizard X and the Charizard Y. Looks like they have both of them, so that's not bad actually. $29.99, not cheap. It's cheaper on Pokemon or Poke.ne. They sold out of those Phantasmal. That's what I was coming here for. I thought maybe the Phantasmal Flames for 79 was still on here. The UPC for 189, those went up $10. 299 for these. These Phantasmal Flames booster boxes I went just parabolic. It's a word I'm using now. Damn it. Silver Tempest Build and Battle. I've been saying it for like 3 months now. That's the play. Okay, it's like 16 packs, $110. I kept saying I was going to buy it and I didn't. Damn it. That was the play right there, guys. Son of a gun. I hope someone listened to me. I hope someone watched the video and listened to me. I hope that's what it was. Not seeing much else on here, guys. Everybody's doing these damn slab things. Mystery slabs. That's why you can't find slabs anywhere. People are just buying up all the cheap ones because they want to basically do the mystery slab thing because they can put a $30 slab in there, sell it for 50, and they're going to make money off it all day long. It's like it's an infinite money glitch, is what it is. Because if I sell them for 50, put a $30 slab in there, and then I have one slab that's worth like 500. By the time I sell 50 of those slabs, it doesn't matter because I'm at $1,000 right there. I'm still ahead. So it is what it is. All right, guys, nothing here. Let's go to Safari Zones Cooked. There's not a damn thing on there. Rip, rip, RIP Safari Zone. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's the first time I've ever seen Safari Zone cooked like that. Let's go over here to good old Hills Wholesale Gaming. You know it's a good one when they got the old 1998 kind of theme going on here. But let's see what they got. Fusion Strike 36 loose packs, $600. Furious, a lot of 36 loose booster packs. Furious Fist for $3,600. Yikes. Fusion Strike sleeve for 144 count. So that's essentially 3 booster boxes or 4 booster boxes is what it is. I don't think that's a bad deal. So sleeve packs, $3,200, 144 of them. I don't know if I can be too upset at that because it's about $15 a pack or something. That's not bad. Let's go through some more of these. Mega Charizard 10, 6Ks, 239. That's a little nuts. Mega Evolutions Gardevoir Lucario, $99 for ETB. Phantasmal Flames Booster Box, $329. Yikes. Phantasmal Flames ETB case, $990, so $99 each. Cheapest we've seen Phantasmal Flames ETBs right now. They are a $100 product. Mega Lucario, that's sold out. That was always a pretty good buy. Black Bolt White Flare, Elite Trainer Box, $99 for each one of those. That's not a bad deal for ETBs. To be honest, if the shipping here can get you, shipping's a little bit expensive. It's usually anywhere from $20 to $40. But if you could get 10 of those ETBs and you're at a card show and have 130 price tag on them and sell them for 115, I think you could probably get away with making $5 to $10 in ETB if that was something you wanted to mess with. These Sun and Moon ETBs are crazy. These sat on the shelves. Sat on the shelves. I mean, to the point where we quit buying them because they weren't even a good looking ETB, to be honest with you, but they sat there for so long. So, I don't know. I'm not seeing much else, guys. So, let's get out of here. Let's head over to good old Smoke and Mirrors. Now, what do we have here is we have the Tohuku special box. That's Japanese. I know my Japanese is not very good. For 170, cheapest I've seen that one, but I don't know if I've ever. Oh yeah, I have definitely. This one has the promo in there. Looks like I don't know, like an Olympic medal type deal, but 170 is not bad. This one here's the Fukuoka. 50-50 on that one too. I don't know. Uh, Not bad. Not bad prices. Let's see how cooked we are on this one. Pretty cooked. Not seeing much. A lot of Japanese on there. Yep. Dang it. Cooked. Collector's Cash, $2.99 for Perfect Order pre-release. That's terrible, guys. Collector's Cash, you are killing me. Let's go to boxes, 10s, whatever it may be. We'll click on that. We'll go in stock only. These still, I think, are a deal at $100, $600 for a case. $100 for these, not a bad deal. Gosh, Hussein Zork. I don't know if I'd spend 140 on that. I'll be honest with you. Not seeing much here, guys. Looking pretty chopped. Let's head over to good old Cash Cards Unlimited. Here we got the Crown Zenith Galarian Zapdos for $100. Not a bad price, guys. That's a pretty good price right there. This one's crazy. PG VMAX. This is a $25 Black Friday special for Walmart 2 years ago. Celebrations May 10 for 50. Yikes. 250 for these. These sat on the shelves for so long. There you are, Sea and Sky for $300. Sea and Sky had a huge bump this last week. ETBs for Crown Zenith are now over 300. Insane. Um, TCG Pokemon Go Special Collection for $60. That's the pickup right there. Say what you want, guys. Pokemon Go is going to be the next thing that's going to boom and it's going to go. I'm telling you, Pokemon Go is where it's at. I said Pokemon Go, and my son's like, "You're crazy, Dad." I'm not crazy. Pokemon Go is going to go. It's going to boom. I'm telling you that. It sounds crazy. I know it does, but $60 for one of those. I think these would be $100 products. I would say probably in a year's time. It's not going to go like metabolic. I'm using that term again, but Pokemon Go. It's because it is a fun set to open. It's a small set to collect. It's got a Radiant Charizard, Radiant Venusaur, Radiant Blastoise. It's got the Mewtwo Alt Art. It's got a bunch of good cards. I think it has the Peel too, the Ditto Peel card. That's from a Numel, Spinarak, and oh my gosh, there's one other one I can't remember, but it's got a ton of good cards in there, guy. It's got a Dragonite in there, Rainbow Dragonite, Rainbow Mewtwo. You know what? I'm just gonna find my Pokemon Go binder. So actually, I got like a couple complete sets of this. But guys, look at it. It's got Gold Mewtwo. All right. It's got unbelievable rainbows in there. It's a good set. Dragonite, this thing is unbelievable. And then the Mewtwo V Star, the rainbows, so cool. Then you got the Mewtwo right here. Unbelievable looking cards. The Dragonite V full art, come on. Like, let's just be honest with each other. I mean, the Conkeldurr V is the other alt art, and that one is it's a cool looking art, but like let's just be honest with each other. Like it's only worth like $4 or $5, nothing crazy. And then it's got the Numel, the Bidoof, that's the other one with the peelable off there for the Ditto. I I don't know what to tell you guys. Like I like Pokemon Go. I'm gonna say it. Yeah, right here we got the Ditto peelable. So remember, this is the peelable down that corner. It's got a little Ditto stamp on there. Yep, right there by the logo. And so you can peel that thing off and it has a Ditto. It's awesome. You guys say what you want about it. I like Pokemon Go. I do. So Pokemon Go, I'm telling you, it's gonna go. All right. Now enough on Pokemon Go. Let's keep going through some of this. Perfect order ETBs for 95, 230 right here, cheapest we've seen it so far. It's tied with I can't remember who else had that. Senate Heroes 2 packs for 25, cheapest we've seen those. The tins for 25, cheapest we've seen those. $12 a pack, not too bad. Look at here, we got some actual decks. Overgrowth theme deck, base set, suspected shadowless, $500. Wow, if you get a shadowless Gyarados or Venusaur in there, pretty awesome. Pokemon Hot Water theme deck base set 2. Pokemon Psych out theme deck. I might freaking buy one of those. I like theme decks, the old ones too, because they have a lot of stuff. Oh man, this Cash Out Unlimited, they always the site crashes. It's crazy. Let's keep going, guys. Game nerds, what do we got here, guys? Paldean Fates, ooh, 120. Ooh, ooh, not sure I was ready for that one. SV base for 320. Holy smokes. Paradox Rift for 320. $600 here for Silver Tempest. Vivid Voltage for 400 is disgusting. 1300 right here. Crazy. Paldean Fates ETBs have slowed down. 340 is what they're at right now. Crown Zenith at 330. 300 about on TCG player. Surging Sparks for $90. I still think it's a freaking buy. Like it's crazy. I would get Surging Sparks. I'd get some of these older Sword and Shield ones from Brilliant Stars, Silver Tempest, Lost Origins. I'd buy those ETBs before I'd ever spend $200 to $300 on anything right now. Ascended Heroes, pretty awesome. I like it. But if you're getting around that 150 mark or so, I'd probably get Prismatic. I mean, just me. Journey Together at 270, not bad. Shroud Fables for 85. If you don't have Shroud Fables, $85, not bad. Oh, Destiny Rouse for 600. It's started to go down, guys. Pokemon Go, I would not buy this one. I'd buy the other one that we just looked at on the Cash Cards Unlimited or whatever it was. I'd buy that one. Terapagos right there for 200 UPC. $90 cheapest Mega Evolutions or Phantasmal Flames is what we have right there. Let's keep going to Hobbyville. Hobbyville did have some pre-orders for this nice Charmeleon Funko. If you're into Funko, here you go. Mega Evolution's Perfect Order Check Lane Blisters. They're up there too. A lot of this stuff is to be notified because it's all sold out. Crazy. What did they have the pre-order for these at? $67 for ETB. Wow, that was a pretty good price. So let's get out of there, guys. Collector's store, see what they got. $180 for a ETB for Obsidian Flames, not bad. $189 for the Mega Charizard, cheapest we found it for the UPC. $75 for Prismatic, Obsidian for $75. Get Prismatic for $75. Destin Rouse for $55. I'd give Destin Rouse probably $55 and then $75. Too much for Build and Battle for Surging Sparks. To send Heroes for $110. Cheapest we've seen it for an ETB. Paradox Rift $270. There's the deal. If you don't have Paradox Rift or Temporal Forces, $270. Right there. Very nice. Let's see what else we got here. This right here, Collector's Store. They got some deals pumping. All right, let's go over here to Blowout Cards and see what they have. They have discounted the 10 cases to $1,175. So that makes them $117 each. Nothing crazy there. Cheaper though if you want to buy them individually. And they have $200 for Prismatic ETBs. Destin Rivals for $180. Tell me the last time you saw Destin Rivals ETB. I'll wait. Out of stock, out of stock, out to cart. $90 for that. What's the booster box at? $225, cheapest right there. We've seen it, $225. These were approaching the $195 to $200 range. Now they've went up. So people are buying Perfect Order no matter what they say. Your friends are like, I'm not going to buy it. They're buying it. So I don't know. If I was going to buy a mini tin display of this, I'd probably buy Prismatic. You can get Prismatic for cheaper than $225. We're getting out of here. Mega Evolutions Forge and Fire. Uh, $80 ETB, not bad, not bad. Booster box of 230. That's pretty much what we've been seeing. I don't think are those $20 for these isn't bad. How many can you add? Maximum 6. $20 for that's cheapest we've seen for Ascended Heroes. 3-pack for 40. Why would you buy a 3-pack for $40 when you get two 20-packs or two 2-packs for 40? You get 4. You get an extra damn. It's insane. Insane. We're out of here. Too much insanity. Galactic Toys. What do we got going on? A lot of Japanese guys. Not seeing a lot of English on this one. Oh, right there. 150. That's a steep one. 250. This one's overpriced. We're out. Okay, explore all the sealed. What do we got here? We got Zardo cards. You haven't heard of them? I don't think anybody has. But let's check this one out right here. Up here, we have Pikachu 20th Anniversary box. There's 4 packs of Generation in there along with the Pikachu promo. It's a dope promo. Okay, the promo alone's about $300, I think. And if it's in a PSA 10, it's multiple thousands. You have 12 attempts right there to try to get that. Plus, with the Generations, you'd be able to have a very good chance of pulling some heavy hitters from that set. So you have 48 packs essentially. Now, let's put that into perspective. 12 of these, 4 packs is 48. They want $49,000 for this. If I were to take the Pikachus out of there, let's say they're 500 each, that's $6,000 right there. That means each of the packs for Generations, I gotta be asking close to $1,000 to even make anything off this thing if I opened it. That's a steep price, a very steep price. It's an awesome box. And these boxes a couple years ago, the Pikachu was always the highest one. It always went Venusaur, Blastoise, Charizard, Pikachu. Pikachu is always the highest one. The Gem 10 rates on those 4, terrible. Like less than 8% probably. But the card is worth thousands of dollars in Gem 10. So I got 5 of the Charizard, 2 of the Blastoise. I probably will never open them. I wanted to, but now they're worth like $1,000 each. So do I think a sealed case of that for $49,000 is a good deal? No, I think that's overpriced. I think that should be around a $20,000 case. That's just me. I got a lot of promo cards here. Not seeing much. Yeah, Zardo. I don't know what to tell you, Zardo. Now we're going to stop it here with GameStop. Power to the player. Let's see if they have any of these Charizard UPCs. They do. $189. I'm a pro member. That's right. Let's see if they have the Team Rocket. If they do, oh my gosh, they have it. We're adding that to cart. Holy crap. We're getting a couple of those. We'll save that for later. We're going to actually do one. You dirty, dirty man. All right, we're going to go ahead and do this one. So I'm going to go ahead and check this one out. All right, guys, I just bought one of those. I know it's crazy. $193, a total discount $9, and shipping's $9. That's what I say to GameStop. It should be free shipping, but I always kind of get dicked on that. I don't know what happened there, but hey, you guys, I bought one. Couldn't be happier actually because they're selling for more than that on eBay. I'm not typing in GameStop because I'm so flustered, but we're going to go to Pokemon cards again. Now, let's check out sales of that actually on eBay. All right, guys, on eBay, they're just selling for 230 best offer, 250 or best offer, 250, 240, 230, 229, 210. So let's just say, for instance, you pay $250 for it. The person that's selling it, they're going to be at 15% basically. So they're going to be out about about $37 to $40. Okay, so if they're selling for 250, they're going to turn about $210 on it is what they're going to have. They're out 190 some, so I mean it's going to be $10 there. So I mean, if you're selling them on here, you're not going to make any money. But I was surprised they had them in stock, to be honest with you. Let's see if they have the text stickers here actually. Add to cart. I'll be damned. They got text stickers. Mega Genghis Khan should not be $40. That's insane. Let's see if they have Destined Rivals booster boxes. Oh, if they had that right now, like I would have went into cardiac arrest probably. It's like that's about all they got stuff for sealed products. So if you're looking for Moltres UPC, it's a place to get it, guys. But hey, it's been like a 30-minute video. Buys and tries. Go out there, guys. Get the Moltres UPC. Last chance to probably buy it at this price. Remember, guys, Poke Soda, like and subscribe, and as always, catch them all.